explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Daniels on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. Again, Daniels to the air. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Trying again, following the set. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. It's caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Here's a give for Wright. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Brought in by Ayuk. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Wright running out of the gun. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Pass play now. Wright reels it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now a run with Wright. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go play action here. Completed to his running back. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They're throwing it. Has the connection to Wright. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. An option give here to Etienne. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Hit made by Josh Uche. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Daniels back to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Play fake here, Daniels. Has it left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action on 1st down. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Catch is made in close. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Now outruns their offense to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's Etienne on first down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Here's Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it to his running back. That'll be the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look out from the training staff. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out comes the San Francisco offense. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll throw on first. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers up by just a couple of points. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running it with Wright. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. The give to Wright. And they take him down right along the 30. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Here's Wright on the carry. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.